Welcome to my Alani News final presentation. We'll be focusing on their Instagram presence. On Instagram, they currently have 1 million followers. They post about maybe once a month or a couple of months, yet they still average about 65,000 to 500,000 likes and 500 to 60,000 comments. Their Instagram feed is very colorful, vibrant, and aesthetically pleasing. They do lots of collaborations with celebrities and social media influencers, and they typically share about product launches and giveaways. They have a strong brand identity as far as their strengths. Their brand is very distinguishable when it comes to colors, their ads, their tone and voice. They also offer a variety of products from protein bars to gummies to fish oils and prenatals. Some of their weaknesses is that they do use a lot of influencers and celebrities for their brand, which then makes it very unrelatable. And then another concept is that they're not FDA approved. As far as opportunities, they could do endorsements with medical professionals, share some recipes and lifestyle content, as well as maybe do random pop-ups at different lifestyle gyms across the US. Some threats would be their product credibility. Again, when it comes to not being FDA approved, is their caffeine levels okay? Are their ingredients clean? And then their niche is pretty limited as far as their target audience. For competitors, we're going to take a look at Celsius. Celsius has less than 700,000 followers. They post about 3 times per week, which is really great, and it definitely shows with the amount of posts that they do have. They do a lot of collaborations with athletes, and their overall aesthetic is very adventurous, in the moment, and just stay active. And then we have Gorgie, which is a very new brand. It's only been around for a year, and they post 4 times a week, up to 5 times, and they use a lot of user-generated content, which is really great, and it definitely keeps things very grounded for their audience. Again, they're still very new, but I think they're doing a really good job as well. And then we have the audience, which is current and target audience. So the current target audience is 19 to 34-year-old females. They typically reside are in urban and suburban areas throughout the US. They're going to mainly be college students or individuals who are just getting into their first careers, definitely interested in health and wellness. And then we have our target segment where we're going to focus on 25 to 36-year-old females within the Omaha metro area. They're going to be active duty, so fitness, wellness, travels, and having access to a base gym is definitely a key point. We're going to look at motivated Vanessa. She just had her first baby. She's a staff sergeant in the Air Force, and she goes to school part-time as well. Right now she's getting ready for her physical fitness, and she definitely wants to be able to get back into a really good routine and looking for supplemental ways to give herself some energy and increase her routine. But unfortunately, looking at the Instagram, she thinks that a lot of the content is very unrelatable. So Alani News Instagram goals. So some goals, we definitely want to focus on being the best wellness brand for the women who serve in our country. How will we do that? Well, we can start by focusing on increasing Instagram follows of females ages 25 to 36 by 25%. We're going to also try and focus on increasing active duty female followers by 20% within 6 months. We do all of those things by going through the funnel stage. We want to bring awareness, create that interest, move into consideration, and then conversion. As far as KPIs, definitely focusing on posting consistently at least once a day, using more UGC generated content in the feed and less in the stories, and introducing a military ambassador brand, which I think would just open up a huge demographic. Now, the plan on Alani News strategies and tactics for the goals. So we can definitely focus on keeping the content very vibrant, but make it more motivational. Definitely sharing more recipes, sharing health and wellness tips, just being a lot more relatable and breaking down those walls from being overly salesy and creating more connections and engagement. Posting once a day, doing maybe 2 lives per month could really benefit. content Alani should share, definitely product testimonials, again focusing on the military ambassador program, sharing energy drink recipes that they have on their Pinterest and putting it on their Instagram feed, and definitely sharing some motivational workouts. As far as conversations, Alani could definitely include a military ambassador program. Again, within the Omaha metro area, they're very big on military, and they will create a huge network of more, a bigger target audience for sure. Definitely taking into consideration to collaborate with active duty military influencers who already have a pretty decent following could also open up that window for opportunity. And then we look at audience engagement and development. They definitely do a really good job despite not posting their own content consistently. They're always commenting and liking posts from their audience. And they do that on a regular basis. Again, just keeping up with engagements, maybe creating more interactive captions in their posts, utilizing hashtags, continuing doing their giveaways, and maybe implementing a Military Friday where they use those hashtags, as well as just bringing more awareness. And in conclusion, definitely Alani can focus on their 25 to 36-year-old active duty females within the Omaha metro area, harping on that military ambassador program, using those hashtags, sharing more relatable, authentic content, which then will be measured through bringing in a 20% increase of active duty female followers to their Instagram feed, as well as a 5% engagement rate within 3 months.